The first time that I picked up that harness and gave him the forward command and I took those first few steps, one of the first things I thought was, what have I been waiting for? So I got my first guide dog in January of 2018. It was a yellow lab named Beecher.
My first dog was Marty, and he was amazing.
My first dog's name was Austin. The second dog was named Charlie. And then my third dog was Zelda, and she was a princess.
It was just so much smoother and so much easier than the cane.
We volunteer a whole lot at our local hospital. And around mid-March, I started noticing that he was slowing down. I knew what was coming, but I didn't want to face it. My advisor came to see us the very next week. She said she's agreed that it was time, that he was trying to tell me he was ready.
There's lots of reasons why a dog might go into retirement. It might be for physical reasons. Safety is always the number one priority.
When you leave me in the darkness.
Oh, it is not easy giving up a dog. Say you had a dog for 9 years. You were a match for 9 years.
They'll want to work. They'll still see that harness and get excited and want to put that harness on. And sometimes it's the handler that has to make that decision.
I want to spend some time with you.
I had no idea it was going to be as hard as it was, but I mean, we'd been together for 6.5 years, so it's, it was difficult, very.
And I cried, and I thought about it, and I thought, what's best for him? Not just what do I want, what also will be best for him.
Southeastern Guide Dogs is a family, and we support the team for the working life of the dog.
Marty's going to stay with us as a pet. They had a retirement reception for him on his last day at the hospital. So he was definitely the star attraction.
And my last one retired at 9. And she is with her retirement home people and loving life.
And if they don't have that, then we will absolutely assist in finding the perfect home for that dog in retirement.
You get to know them really well. And so when they leave, it's like, okay, my next one, I don't know anything about.
As instructors, we need to be empathetic to the student and the bond that was between them and their previous guide dog.
Call your dog. Your match day is like your first dog that you've ever gotten. Even though I've had 4 dogs, it's like it's the first time.
It's amazing. You just almost feel that connection as soon as you call them and they come running to you. You just almost know this is right.
And that tail and the nose and the happy little dance that they do, and it's just so exciting.
So I called Sparkle, and then she gives me this big kiss on my arm. I said, okay. I said, I think this is my dog.
As an instructor, when a previous student comes in for a second guide dog, it's very rewarding because it makes you feel like you did something right that first time and you really did improve their life and they're wanting more of that.
He's just so laid back and relaxed and easygoing, and he's like an old soul in a 2-year-old body.
There's no replacing Marty. But I think Peyton is going to fit in well. He never backs down. He's doing a great job.
The first time that we healed, I almost cried because she did a nearly perfect heal. She just walked right along with me, and it was great. And I think it was that point that I knew in my mind, this is a good match.
You can count on me. You can count on me. Ready and willing whenever you need. I'll gladly follow or I'll take the lead. Count on
View every episode of Dogs of Destiny at guidedogs.org/dogsofdestiny.